What's going on, everyone? In this video, I'm going to be making it very short. And the simple strategy that I want to share with you is known as the triangle break strategy. So I want to jump into my charts and also stick around up to the end of the video because I'm also going to be sharing with you a tool, an artificial intelligence software that will really be able to help you identify these chart patterns. And all you'll be doing is just confirming your entry points. The biggest problem with most Forex traders is we are always stuck around on our screens trying to figure out what is the right entry point. And sometimes we get FOMO, fear of missing out, and we start taking trades that are actually not high probability trades. So in this video, just stick around up to the end and let me show you live trades as I'm recording this video. I'll always be posting these videos based on the current live trades that we have actually taken, current live trades that I've actually taken on my account. And we are really going to be doing great analysis. So what you can see on my screen, here is TradingView, and we all know TradingView is the software that we usually use to analyze the market. So on TradingView, you can be able to see this is Euro JPY, and on Euro JPY, you can be able to see that this was a 1:2 trade that was actually able to take. And how was I really able to take this 1:2 trade? There are a couple of factors here that I was really able to look at before I decide that I am actually taking this trade. So the first angle was I wanted to actually understand where is price going. And if you can take a look at this, I am looking at what I usually call triangle breaks. So with triangle breaks, what you want to really look at with triangle breaks is something very simple. As you can take a look at this, I'm going just to remove all, I'm just going to remove all the drawings here so that I can really be able to show you how exactly we're able to take a look at take this trade. So the first step was identifying a triangle that is actually forming. And this triangle, we actually identified it in the 1 hour time frame. So if you get into the 1 hour time frame, you can really be able to see there's a triangle that is actually forming here. Okay, this was the triangle that you are looking at. So after developing this, after identifying this triangle, we want now to get into the second thing, right? And stick around up to the end of the video because I have a tool that actually scans the market and it sends you only triangle breaks like this one. So what this does is it gives you high probability trades. It gives you like variety of currencies. So you don't need to like always keep on looking at one currency to just see this triangle forming or to just see this break forming. So after identifying this triangle break, the second thing that we are doing is identifying is if it has break the previous low of day because we are looking to buy, and targeting the recent high of day. So how are we able to do that? I'll be able to open my session-based indicator here. And on my session-based indicator, because today I'm trading London, New York, what I do is I usually look at the previous high and low of days, previous 2 days. So day is on Wednesday. If today is on Wednesday, what am I looking at? I'm actually looking at trading on Monday and Tuesday. I'm looking at those 2 days during London, New York session. What did the price do? So you can be able to identify here that we have our highest point here, and we'll be able to mark it here as the previous day high. And then we have the previous day low, which was London, New York. Remember, these zones, you have to make sure that they are during London, New York. And then we're able to come here and see the most recent high. This was the most recent previous day high. So we'll mark it with recent high, recent previous day high, and then we'll mark this other one as the previous day low. So what was the decision and how did they came into conclusion that I am supposed to take this trade here that actually gave me how many pips? You can be able to see we are able to have 60 pips straight. All right. So after the 1 hour time frame, what am I looking at? I'm able to see that this is a level of, you can be able to see that this is a level here of, yeah, can be able to see this is a level of, this is a key level that price will actually react to. So we go into the 30 minutes time frame, and on the 30 minutes time frame, on the lower time frames, we have been able to identify that we have this break, right? So after identifying and seeing this break, what is the next thing that you are looking? Remember, this is, you are trading this move here, right? So the next thing that you are looking is, we are looking to see if you are seeing demand zone that was able to cause, we were looking at higher highs and higher lows. So if you take a look at this here, we'll be able to draw a line here. This was the lowest point, and then it created a higher high. And then here, we were able to observe and see that it was not able to create a new low. All right. So if it was not able to create a new low, what were we waiting for? We were waiting for this high that has been created. We were waiting for it to be broken. All right. So after this high was broken, what is the next thing that you are looking at? We are looking at the previous day high. All right, we are looking at this previous day that was broken, and then we are looking at different confluences. It has to be in a line with either a supply and demand. So we can be able to see that we are seeing an M15. We are able to see an M15 demand here. And definitely for me, when I saw that we have a break here, people who trade SMC will be able to call this as a change of character. For me, this was an ideal point to be able to take this trade as it meets all my conditions. So I went into a long buy here, targeting, actually having just a stop loss of 15 pips here. You can be able to see 13, 14, 15. Just a stop loss of 15 pips, which was there. And after having a stop loss of 15 pips, I was able to capture how many pips? These were 40, around 49. So around 48 pips. So this was a very, very good trade, which gave us a 1:3.18. So how are we really able to identify these triangles? This is where I'm going to blow up your mind, right? So we have an auto trading analysis software here. And what you can see on this software, we have put in settings that are, I know maybe none or the other on the internet, you've been able to hear about Manara, but for me, I'm really using it in a very, very different angle. First, I have my strategy, and then after having my strategy, I can feed in my strategy on this auto chartist analysis software, and it's able to give me this entry. So if you come here on monitor, you can be able to see, for example, here, it has been able to tell us that AUDJPY, there is a triangle. So on this triangle, what we'll be waiting for is, we'll be waiting to see a break of this triangle. If you come here on USD CHF, we can be able to see also there's a triangle that has formed. So on this triangle, what will we be waiting on the 1 hour time frame? So when tomorrow when the market opens, all we'll just be waiting for is a break of this triangle, either from the down or from the up, and then you'll be able to take a trade. And also I want to show you like previous trades that it was able to give, for example, since December 1st. And I do not want to talk anything, but just see what's the winning rate and what's the winning percentage of this software. So if we open here, you can be able to see that this was a break that was formed. And you can see as soon as this break happened, we were able to see all this drop. This was on GBP JPY. You can imagine how many pips would you have gotten from there. You can see on USD JPY, it was still the same thing. This was the triangle, it broke. This was the entry, and you can be able to see all this drop on USD JPY. You can imagine this is as soon as December 1st. So let's take a look at December 8th, which was gold. On gold, you can be able to see that it was able to identify a 1 hour triangle break. And guess what? We had this fall, and you can imagine if you're in this trade, how much money would you have been making? USD CHF again, we're seeing we are having a triangle break, and take a look at it. It went, dropped, and almost hitting our target. You can see again, we have NZD JPY. NZD JPY, we had a triangle break. This was the entry. and we are able to see that it dropped to 10. So I really don't need to, I really don't need to like talk a lot about this software. This software is amazing. So what you do is, if you're a Forex trader and you want to get access to this, there's a link in the description below. It will either take you into a page whereby I'm explaining more about this software, or it will take you to join my private WhatsApp group. And when you join my private WhatsApp group, we are able to go live with you every single day. And there you'll also be able to get how you're able to connect with me personally. And I'll be able to help you get access to this Banana software. And the most important thing, maybe you may even be having it, but it is not making you profitable. So what you'll do is I will be able to help to share with you my strategy. And this strategy will be able now to help you identify the triangle breaks and how you're integrating it with my strategy. And the goal at the end of the day is to really help you, make you become a very high profitable trader. So click on the link below and get started with us. Join my WhatsApp group so that you can be notified each and every time I usually go live to trade with my students 100% for free. I'll see you on the other side. Make sure you hit that subscription button, and also remember to comment, and also remember to share this video to a lot of Forex traders outside there who are actually collecting garbage. Tomorrow, I'll still be sharing with you the trade that we have been able to take tomorrow using this auto trading tool and using my strategy until you really understand how exactly it works. I'll see you on the other side on the private WhatsApp group. Click the link below and let's have a chat.